have a look at that now, shall we, while we wait? So we are starting with Rex Feldkirch-Bregenz, which is it's a modified scenario by bioxyde, 3-country corner, and it's BR101. We'll have to do the other ones as we go. So there you go. That's what we're doing first tonight. Let's get some sounds. Right. Good evening. Open the doors first and set off when you are ready. Doors are open. Try to stick to the timetable. Well, I'll do my best. It's already moaning at me. So this is one of the scenarios that comes with 3-country corner, but bioxyde has changed the loco on it. Rail driver. Oh, yeah. I always move the rail driver cam out of the way because otherwise I'd knock it and it would fall over. Kind of works. Right, is it time to go? Are we forwards? Let's go forwards. Just for the bonus of it. So the PZB in this loco isn't up to the standard of some of the newer ones that have come out. I shall adhere to the 40 kmh for the time being, and when I see the signal at the end of the platform, I shall. We have Sifa. We have the signal. It's good. So I will press end. I don't need it. Railsim123p, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Map is slightly inaccurate. Yeah, the map in the game is sometimes on, sometimes off. Depends on whether the route authors used actual lat long and Google Earth data and so forth, or whether it was somewhat approximated, which is not uncommon. David Love, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. Oh, GPS markers. I want to say, yeah, I seem to remember reading it, but I can't remember what it was about. Remind me. This is the Hamburg one with PZB, Marcus. So I have got PZB and Sifa on, if I can't see it going off. Rank file. German scenario, the 155, superb. Right, so that was, I think, 2 green and 1 yellow, so it's 60 kilometers an hour at the next signal. Barely hear me over the game. Okay, let me change that. I shall turn me up a little. I shall turn the game down a little. How is that? I'm too slow here. .60 limit. Oh, has something just been released? I've been sitting there and waiting to see whether it would. I am Hankum. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Oh, we're not gonna pass this scenario. We're already late. My guess is this scenario was timed without PZB. Anytime you like, you could stop, you know. Anytime you like. Okay, so looks like Chatham Mainline and the BR diesel, blue diesel, has been released. So I'm going to make a last-minute change to the schedule. With apologies to those who are looking forward to the Western Lines of Scotland scenario. I'm going to drop that one, which is an 80-minute scenario, and run a couple of scenarios from the Chatham packs that have just come out. So I'll have a look in a minute and find out what I'll run. Well, in fact, we'll figure it out when we get there. But yeah, so we're going to have a look at some of the Chatham stuff that's just been released, so that you can take a look and see if you like it. .140 limit coming up to 150. I've no idea what the prices are. Maybe someone who is who can open Steam can just have a look and find out what the prices are. There's £24.99 just for the Chatham Mainline, £26.99 with the twin pack, which is the BR Blue Diesels pack. So it's another couple of quid for a bunch of BR Blue Diesels. That seems pretty good to me. I guess it would seem very good to me. But £2, come on. Next station is Skoetsis. Adama already bought the new route, superb. Does that mean we shall have a scenario from you soon, Adama? Good evening, Strash Shadow. There's Gutsis. Gutsis. .60 limit of the next signal again. Too much. Would Dovetail be able to make a mobile train sim if they wanted? Well, yeah, it's just, you know, writing some code. TS1 certainly couldn't be made into a mobile train sim. It's just, there's no way it'd fit on the platform. But is it possible? Yeah, anything's possible. Boom, 60 limit. Bowling Lift Lover, thank you for the follow. I'm glad you're all enjoying PJT's Julie's story scenario on YouTube. It's really good, isn't it? We're approaching a station and I have this burning urge to start ringing a bell. I think Monkey's playing Minecraft as well, Scotsman. You're right. Moggy, of course I'm ignoring you. Sorry. French styling, of course I'm ignoring you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move the military freight to East Riggs steam scenario, and we'll do that tomorrow. Just been informed that between Honams and Dornburn, a train is broken down. Watch the signals as you leave Honams. Chatham Main has been out for ages. No, it hasn't. Chatham Main line is Victoria to Gillingham. You might be thinking of Kent High Speed, which is St Pancras to Faversham via Gillingham. They end up at the same place, but they take a different route to it. Not to mention the rather different London terminus. Yeah, I've been looking forward to having a run on the Chatham Main line. So I'm glad it's out. $60 for the next signal, but we have to get down to 85 quickly or we're going to have a major problem here. Yeah, BR101's a very fast train. Alright, 60 as we come up here. Expect stop. Baldwin 7, what do I think of Colorado and Southern? I think it's really good actually, really, really good. It's a very nice feel to it. It's got a very different feel to a lot of other routes and the change is appreciated. Maybe please from the outside ride car. I'll bring out the outside in a minute. The German stuff with all PZB and Sifa, you struggle a bit to drive from the outside. Marcus Footus, the Chatham Main line is a DTG route. We're just past 6 o'clock, so the lights have just all turned on. Will I ever do anything that's JT? This is JT, isn't it? Basically, if it's on Steam, I run it. If it's not on Steam, I don't. That's the simple rule. Unrestricted monitoring 40 kmh at the moment. We have a green light. So I can release. That was a green light. Marcus, what am I ignoring? Sorry, Marcus. What's an over here? Is there a point that you're suggesting of making scenario that uses AP class 90? If it's the one on Steam, go ahead. If it's not the one on Steam, then no point at all. Yeah, I'm only ignoring Fringe Styling. On purpose. Anybody else who feels I'm ignoring them, it's accidental. If Fringe Styling feels I'm ignoring him, it's intentional. Procrafter, it'll be done when it's done. Sit back, enjoy the ride. Well, fine, Fridge Style. If you ignore me, I'm going to ignore you back again, twice. 2 lots of ignore. Broken down train is just in front of you of the quarry, Tony on 6.8. The reports of people on the tracks. Pass the train at no faster than 40 kph. Custom Hitcher, thank you for the follow. What happened with Fringe Style? Nothing. We're just joshing. We are just joshing around. This is Swiss, German, and Austrian. This route, Custom Hitcher. 40 kmh in case they've got any rogue people running around the track. Bowling Lift Lover, I'm probably going to be doing TPTS next week. I'm going to try and make an effort over this weekend to get it fixed up on the new machine. And yeah, once it's all fixed up on the new machine, then we'll be better. Right, let's. Oh, that's not a bad shot. Can live with that. Grass, get out of the way. BH average. When will the guys optimize this game so that DLC and the game actually work? They appear to be working okay for me. What problem are you having? Right, off we go. 140. What's the key for non-pause menu hold? Strange enough, it's the pause key. But you might have a keyboard that doesn't have a pause key. Dornbirn, 3.4 kilometres. We will probably be slowing down at some point to cross over, but not just yet. That distance is expectable speed. Do you need to have a supercomputer to run Chatham Mainline? No, but you might find that you'd be better off working out better settings. So the one setting you should try and never ever turn down is scenery density, because that's why you get missing bits, and really it doesn't make that much of a difference. Down below 85, why are we slowing down more? My PC can run it fine on Mac. Sometimes there's a start or a scenario that says it's broken. Yeah, well, people can make scenarios that are broken. That's one of the other side of having a game that's incredibly moddable like Train Sim is that you'll find some that it's equally possible to make content that doesn't work or goes beyond the capabilities of the simulator. Even if it doesn't appear like it should be beyond, it is. And you have to make the content to fit the game. One thing that may help, I find a lot helps a lot, is knocking scenery quality down 1 or 2 notches. Certainly knock it down 1. I was doing some testing and I found that on a particular test scenario I was running, memory was 3 gigabytes to run that scenario, which is right on the edge of crashing, because it's only 32-bit app. And by knocking it down with scenery quality setting, not scenery density, scenery quality setting 1 down, I was able to, it dropped that 3 gig down to 2.5, so it's 500 megabytes of memory saved. So that is definitely worth having. Definitely worth knocking that down. Certainly for the more intensive scenarios that use lots and lots of memory. Oh, we're back on just about on time. There's nothing I can do about the map. Oh, you can. The track is just down below. It's just down here somewhere. The track. We're running quite significantly parallel to it. J Money, what FPS you get depends entirely on the Curb Noob. Thanks for the host. What FPS you get depends entirely on what you're running, what scenario you're running, because it can make an enormous difference. $60 or 110 limit. Another radio call was just getting. Some cows have been spotted on the tracks near the freight station in Wolford at KM 19.2. Drive carefully and use the horn. Some people on the tracks as well. I don't know where Worth is. No, it saying 19.2, didn't it? That's 21.8. Good. Got a little bit of time yet. 21.6. .2. .21. What graphics has your machine got, J Money? Is it Nvidia or Radeon, or is it Intel graphics? 19.8. 19.6. And 19.4, and here we are coming up on 19.2. Leave it 40 for just a moment. Oh, we're in a 40 limit for that. Right, Bregenz, which is the end of the scenario, 8.5 kilometers. Hey Ruben, welcome to the stream. Some stuff there. Oh, 420. I do like the 420. Five kilometers. Hey there, Katie. Welcome. Is there a trailer for Tatamain? I don't know. I haven't a clue. I've literally been online since it launched, so I don't know what there is. If there is, then the trailer will be on YouTube and on the Train Sim channel, and it will almost certainly be on Steam as well if there is one. Dropping speed to 120. Which train will it be? I've got no idea. I don't even know what scenarios are included yet for installing. You could just say we're going to take a look at the Tata mainline and the BR Blue Pack. Exactly what they'll be, I don't know. The first one, I'm probably going to run one scenario with the southeastern train, the 375, and then the other one will be a BR Blue scenario. That's what I'm thinking. Something along those lines. MaxCar07, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. 60 limit at the next signal. and expect stop at the starter. Ruben, this route is Germany, Austria, and Switzerland. It's 3-country corner. The next route is the UK. I don't know which part of the route we're in, if I'm honest right now. I don't know this route well enough. When's what coming out, Wilberforce? Chatham Main Line is already out. Oh well. That died. But then mind, you got to the end of that scenario. We'll call that one a win. Ugh.